important role in our survival. But how is it processed? This is the work of the digestive system.
The digestive system is made up of two groups of organs, the gastrointestinal tract and the accessory digestive system, and it extends from the mouth to the anus.
The gastrointestinal tract is formed by the mouth, vestibule, and cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, and small intestine.
The digestive activities occur in three phases: the cephalic phase, the gastric phase, and the intestinal phase. In the cephalic phase, the salivary glands excrete saliva, and in the gastric phase, the gastric glands secrete gastric juice to prepare the mouth and the stomach for the food that is coming.
The gastric phase promotes gastric juice and allows gastric motility.
And during the intestinal phase, the food is digested by the small intestine.
This is helped by the digestive enzymes that help to break down the components of food.
In addition, the digestive system contains important accessory organs that helps with digestion. They are the pancreas, liver, and gallbladder.
There could be disease caused by what we eat. For example, the gastritis, which is an inflammation and irritation on the lining of the stomach.
Nutrition is the science that studies the nutrients needed for our body. For good nutrition, you need good health.
Nutrients are chemical substances in food that body cells use for growth, maintenance, and repair.
The 6 main types of nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, minerals, water, and vitamins.
The glucose is the most rarely source of energy to the body.
Foods like candy and ice cream are said to have high glycemic index because they increase blood sugar.
Foods rich in protein are like red meat, fish, chicken, and dairy products.
The protein synthesis requires 20 different types of amino acids. The ones that we require the most are called essential because our body cannot make them.
Fats, oils, and cholesterol are examples of lipids.
Polyunsaturated oils are vital to the body because they have essential fatty acids and our body can make them.
The worst kind of fats are the trans fats because they cause cardiovascular disease.
Vitamins are organic nutrients required in small amounts to maintain growth and healthy metabolism.
Of course, everything in excess can be bad, and if you intake a lot of vitamins, this can cause a condition called hypervitaminosis.
This can cause weakness, irritability, headaches, vomiting, and more.
If you don't have a healthy diet and exercise, you could become obese, which is a disorder that has excess of body fat and increases risk of cardiovascular illness and diabetes.
The normal BMI should be 18.5 to 24.9.
Anorexia nervosa is an eating disorder that makes people lose more weight than considered healthy. The fear of gaining weight causes them to go to strict diets and excess exercise.
Well, bulimia is an eating disorder as well, characterized by eating large amount of foods and then making yourself vomit or taking laxative stimulant.
So if you have any of these disorders or you have more questions about your nutrition, you should go to an expert and a nutritionist to guide you. Did you get it? Do you have any questions?
Hello, and thank you for your time, mates. So we have some criminals on the loose, causing trouble to our citizens. We are talking about recognized and highly new criminals who are on the eyes of the police and as I talk.
Those criminals named themselves as cardiovascular system and are composed of blood vessels, the heart, and the important business of the blood.
The leader of this gang is the heart. It's a muscle of the size of your fist, who pumps blood through the whole system.
What was the last time seen?
The last time it was located, we find him on the thoracic cavity, protected by his body parts, the lungs.
Anything else we need to add to his experience?
Yes, he is really strong and it says it has 3 layers. myocardium, endocardium, and endothelium.
Another participants of this gang is the blood vessels, the triplets in charge of the transportation of blood.
They are called arteries. They carry the blood from the heart to the capillaries. The capillaries has exchange of gases, wastes, and nutrients. And the vein return the blood from the capillaries to the heart.
What do they transform again?
They transport blood, an intracellular fluid who delivers nutrients and oxygen to the cells and take away the waste. Helps maintain many body functions.
There are many ways this gang damages and damage themselves. Aneurysm is the ballooning of blood cells. Atherosclerosis, fatty material. Heart attack, portion of the heart dies. And the hypertension, high blood pressure.
Did you know that to go to the bathroom is make you, well, the kidneys is produce urine, and it conduct outside the body. Well, this is consists of kidneys, bladder, urethra, right ureter, left ureter. The kidneys are pet-shaped, reddish brown organs about the size of a fist that are covered by a capsule of fibrous connective tissue. Ureters are muscular tubes that extend from the kidneys to the bladder. Urine bladder is a hollow muscular organ that expands as urine enters and can hold up to 600 milliliters of urine. There is a circular muscle that surrounds a tube. Ureter extends from the urinary bladder to an external. Its function is to expel urine from the bladder to outside the body. The anatomy of the kidney, the renal convert which make up the ureter, the renal medulla which contains the renal pyramids.
Oh, so the kidneys are very important.
Yes.
And my mom said when I was little that you can get a lot of infections down there, even if you like when you clean yourself like in a wrong way, you can get infection, or like when you go like in a public bathroom and you don't do it like a eagle time. And also you can get kidney stones. They're so painful. My uncle used to have them, and they were like, they can be like little rocks or like bigger. And they were like, so my uncle get this because he ate a lot of protein and lots of things that couldn't like pass on, so they like form those little stones. And also I think my aunt get cancer from there. It was so horrible. It can be like painful when you do like go to the bathroom. It's so and yes,
It's
so,
hard.
yeah, so I really need to. There's an occupied one. Woohoo!
Hello,
Hi Luis, I need to tell you something.
I am all ears.
Well, first of all, I'm tired as hell. I don't want to do this. Going always up and down the stairs kill me.
I know you are without breath later. Stairs are the worst.
Yeah, right. I think that my lungs are broken or something.
Well, actually, it's not only the lungs where you breathe.
So,
Well, you have your nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and later the lungs. Well, you have your nose. It's the only external portion of the holes you have there are nostrils. The pharynx, that is passageway that connects the nasal and oral cavities to the larynx.
The Larry what?
The larynx passageway for air between the pharynx and the trachea. The larynx is called the voice box because it has the vocal cords.
There is also the trachea, right? Place where the air is located in the anterior to the esophagus and extends from the larynx to the primary bronchi. See, I know these things.
And finally, your lungs, that are ones we all know. One big, one small.
And don't forget something. We have like a process of gas exchange in the body that is called respiration has three basic steps: pulmonary ventilation or breathing, external or pulmonary respiration, and internal or tissue respiration. Wait a second, I need to catch my breath.
Remember to inhalate and exhalate.
I can't do this anymore. There are too many. I think maybe a lung of me is out there.
Hey, but see, this is in way. Unless you don't smoke.
Yeah, I know. Literally, smoking damages all on its way.
You can even get heart disease, strokes, and lung cancer.
God, that's awful.
I know.
Oof. Finally, I arrived. It was nice to talk to you.
Same.